Hi guys, my name is Alondra Birrueta. I am a Spanish major. Ever since I graduated high school, I knew that I wanted to become a teacher. I didn't know what subject I wanted to do, but I knew for sure that I wanted to be a teacher in order to give back to my community. So I just chose Spanish because I really enjoyed reading. I really enjoyed how complex the language is. Even though I already spoke Spanish, I knew that I had so much more to learn. One interesting fact about me is that in my 22 years of life, I have never, ever watched a scary movie. I don't understand why people find the need to be scared. I just don't like scary movies. Although I am terrified of heights, there are two things in my bucket list that I would love to do, which include skydiving and bungee jumping. I know, you might be like, Alondra, why would you do those things if you're terrified of heights? And let me just tell you, I have two possible outcomes of, this experience. Outcome number one is that I will love it and lose my fear of, heights. And outcome number two might be that I'm traumatized forever and I will regret doing this the rest of my life, but I will never know unless I try it. I'm really comfortable using technology. I feel like out of a five scale, I feel like I'm in a three, I'm in the middle because I feel like as students, we are so dependent of our technology because we need to check our email daily. We need to access the internet to do research. We need to communicate with our partners, and it allows us to like function while we're at totally different places. But at the same time, when it doesn't function the way we want it to, we feel so lost and like we feel like we're not able to do anything, which is really difficult. And I feel like that's one of the huge setbacks that technology has had on us as students, that we are so dependent to it that when it doesn't function, we're just lost. In this course, I hope to learn new techniques on using technology and faster ways, on ways to improve the performance of my laptop or any technology that I might have access to. But also, I want to learn the vocabulary in order for me to be able to communicate with technicians in a more efficient manner instead of me saying, like, oh, that thinger majinger that's blue that connects to my laptop and that one button, I am able to tell them exactly the word, what the cables call, in order for them to be able to help me instead of me being in a call for like an hour and not being able to fix my laptop or get the correct cable. In this course, I hope to gain the knowledge and the tools that will facilitate the use of technology in my future classroom. I hope to learn techniques in order to make my internet faster, in order to reset passwords, simple things that might facilitate the class and the learning environment. As well, I think that I will probably incorporate these techniques to make my PowerPoints more interesting, to include more animations or small things that make a lesson more interesting, not only for myself to create, but also for the students. And I feel like a technology class uh, gives you like small tools that maybe we didn't know before, but they're like so simple that you're like, duh, they were there all this time. But those small things will be the things that make either a lesson like super awesome for the students and entertaining, which will most likely have a positive outcome in the learning.